Understanding herbalism, holistic healing. Herbalism, also known as herbal medicine or phytotherapy, is a holistic healing practice that utilizes the therapeutic properties of plants to promote health and well-being. This ancient practice boasts a rich history spanning thousands of years, with deep roots in diverse cultures worldwide. The World Health Organization, WHO, estimates that approximately 80% of the global population still relies on traditional medicine, much of which is herbal, for their primary healthcare needs. This course embarks on a journey to explore the multifaceted world of herbalism, examining its profound historical significance and its growing relevance in contemporary society. We will uncover how plants have been revered and utilized across different eras and civilizations, highlighting their enduring role in human health. Historical perspective. Ancient civilizations. To truly appreciate herbalism's depth, it is essential to explore its historical roots. Ancient civilizations, including the Egyptians, Greeks, Chinese, and various indigenous cultures, deeply valued plants for their medicinal properties. They developed a profound understanding of how different plants could be used to treat a wide range of ailments, often integrating this knowledge into their daily lives and spiritual practices. A remarkable example of this ancient wisdom is the Ebers Papyrus, an ancient Egyptian medical text dating back to approximately 1550 BCE. This extensive document lists over 700 herbal remedies, detailing their uses for conditions ranging from digestive issues to skin ailments, showcasing the sophisticated medical knowledge of the time. Renaissance revival of herbalism. The Renaissance period in Europe marked a significant resurgence of interest in herbalism, moving away from purely scholastic approaches to more empirical observation. Herbalists like Nicholas Culpeper made substantial contributions to the field, meticulously documenting the properties and uses of plants. Their work was pivotal in bridging ancient knowledge with emerging scientific thought. Culpeper's most famous work, The English Physician, published in 1652, became an incredibly popular and accessible guide to medicinal plants for the common people. Unlike many medical texts of his time, it was written in English rather than Latin, democratizing herbal knowledge and empowering individuals to use local plants for their health. Herbalism in modern times. In today's fast-paced world, herbalism has experienced a remarkable resurgence in popularity as people increasingly seek alternative and natural approaches to health and wellness. This renewed interest is driven by a desire for holistic care and a deeper connection to natural remedies. The integration of herbal remedies into mainstream healthcare is steadily growing, with herbalists playing a vital role in multidisciplinary holistic healthcare teams. This global shift is reflected in economic trends. The global herbal medicine market is projected to reach over $200 billion by 2026. This significant growth underscores the increasing acceptance and demand for plant-based solutions, demonstrating a widespread recognition of their potential benefits and efficacy in modern health management. Holistic approach to health. The enduring appeal of herbalism lies in its ability to address the root causes of health issues, rather than merely alleviating symptoms. Herbs are considered holistic remedies, meaning they treat the individual as a whole. This approach considers not only the physical aspects of an ailment, but also the mental, emotional, and spiritual dimensions of well-being, recognizing their interconnectedness. For instance, adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha exemplify this holistic principle. Instead of targeting a single symptom, ashwagandha helps the body adapt to various stresses, supporting overall resilience and balance across multiple physiological systems. This comprehensive support contributes to sustained health rather than temporary relief. Ethical and sustainable practices. As herbalism continues to gain popularity, it is increasingly crucial to emphasize the importance of ethical and sustainable practices. The cultivation and harvesting of medicinal plants must be conducted with utmost care to ensure the preservation of both plant populations and their delicate ecosystems. Ethical herbalists are committed to respecting the environment and striving to minimize their ecological footprint, ensuring future generations can also benefit from these natural resources. A sobering fact highlights this urgency. Over 15,000 medicinal plant species are currently threatened with extinction due to factors like overharvesting, habitat destruction, and climate change. This statistic underscores the critical need for responsible practices, including sustainable wildcrafting, cultivation, and conservation efforts to protect botanical diversity. Responsible use and traditional knowledge. Ethical considerations in herbalism extend beyond environmental stewardship to encompass the responsible use of herbs. Herbalists must provide accurate, evidence-based information to their clients, avoiding exaggerated claims and prioritizing safety and well-being above all else. This commitment to honesty builds trust and ensures effective, safe practice. Furthermore, ethical herbalism involves honoring traditional knowledge and the cultural significance of plants, especially when working with indigenous communities. For example, the use of white sage, Salvia apiana, by Native American communities for ceremonial and medicinal purposes highlights the importance of respectful sourcing and understanding cultural contexts. This respect helps prevent cultural appropriation and supports indigenous sovereignty over their traditional practices. Role of a Master Herbalist. A Master Herbalist is a practitioner who has attained an advanced level of expertise in the expansive field of herbalism. They possess not only a deep knowledge of plants and their healing properties, but have also meticulously honed their skills in herbal formulation, safety protocols, and clinical practice. This extensive training allows them to address complex health concerns with precision and efficacy. Master herbalists are frequently sought after for their unique ability to create custom herbal remedies, meticulously tailored to individual needs and constitutions. This personalized approach ensures that treatments are as effective and safe as possible. Achieving this level of mastery often involves years of dedicated study, practical experience, and apprenticeships under seasoned practitioners, solidifying their comprehensive understanding. Master Herbalist as educator and advocate. The role of a Master Herbalist extends significantly beyond the direct practice of herbal medicine. They often serve as crucial educators, sharing their extensive knowledge with aspiring herbalists and the broader community. Furthermore, they act as mentors, guiding new practitioners through the complexities of the field, fostering a new generation of skilled herbalists. Beyond teaching, Master Herbalists are powerful advocates for herbalism, actively contributing to the continued growth and acceptance of the field. This includes participating in community workshops, giving lectures, and even publishing research to disseminate accurate information and promote ethical practices. Their dedication helps integrate herbal wisdom more deeply into public consciousness and healthcare systems. Goals of Master Herbalist Training. This training manual aims to equip you with the foundational knowledge and essential skills required to become a proficient Master Herbalist. We will cover a comprehensive range of topics, starting from fundamental plant identification and various herbal preparations, extending to advanced clinical practice and crucial ethical considerations. This holistic curriculum ensures a well-rounded education. By the end of this training, you will be prepared to embark on a journey of healing, confidently using the power of plants to promote health and well-being. This comprehensive approach ensures that practitioners are not only knowledgeable, but also capable of applying their skills effectively and responsibly in real-world scenarios, making a positive impact on the lives of others. Botany, the science of plants. Plant identification and classification are the absolute cornerstones of herbalism. Before delving into the healing properties and uses of herbs, it is essential to develop a deep and nuanced understanding of the plants themselves. This chapter will guide you through the fascinating world of botany, covering plant identification techniques and the scientific principles of classification. Botany is the scientific study of plants, forming the fundamental foundation of herbalism. Understanding the intricate structure and function of plants is crucial for any aspiring master herbalist. It was Carl Linnaeus, an 18th century Swedish botanist, who develops the modern system of binomial nomenclature, providing a standardized way to name and classify all living organisms, including plants. Plant anatomy for herbalists. To effectively identify and work with plants, a thorough understanding of their basic structure is indispensable. This includes familiarizing yourself with key components, such as roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruits. Each part plays a vital role in the plant's life cycle and often holds unique medicinal properties. Familiarity with plant anatomy is crucial for recognizing and harvesting the correct plant parts for medicinal use. For example, dandelion roots are typically harvested in the autumn when their medicinal compounds are most concentrated, while the leaves are best collected in the spring for their fresh, vibrant properties. Knowing these distinctions ensures maximum potency and efficacy in herbal preparations. Plant physiology and medicinal properties. Understanding how plants function, encompassing processes like photosynthesis, respiration, and transpiration, can provide invaluable insights into their medicinal properties. These physiological processes are directly linked to the creation and accumulation of therapeutic compounds within the plant. For instance, the efficiency of photosynthesis can influence the concentration of active constituents. Crucially, photosynthesis produces secondary metabolites, such as alkaloids, flavonoids, and essential oils, which often possess significant therapeutic value. These compounds are frequently produced by plants as defense mechanisms against pests or environmental stressors, and it is these very protective properties that humans then harness for their own medicinal benefits. This intricate relationship between plant biology and human health is a cornerstone of herbal medicine. Plant life cycle and sustainable harvesting. Knowing the complete life cycle of a plant is absolutely essential for sustainable harvesting and cultivation practices. Different herbs reach their peak potency at various stages of their growth, making timing a critical factor for maximizing their medicinal value. Understanding these distinct life stages is crucial for ethical herbalism, ensuring that harvesting does not deplete plant populations. Some herbs, for example, are most potent when harvested in their flowering stage, as their active compounds are concentrated in the blossoms. St. John's wort, Hypericum perforatum, is a prime example, typically harvested when in full bloom for its antidepressant properties. Conversely, other herbs are most effective when their roots are harvested, often in the dormant season, to capture their stored energy and medicinal constituents. This careful timing ensures both efficacy and ecological balance. Accurate plant identification techniques. Accurate plant identification is absolutely critical for safe and effective herbalism. Mistaking one plant for another can have serious, even life-threatening, consequences, as many toxic plants closely resemble beneficial ones. Therefore, developing precise identification skills is a fundamental requirement for any herbalist. To illustrate the danger, consider the deadly hemlock, which can easily be mistaken for wild carrot or parsley due to similar leaf structures. Ingesting hemlock can lead to severe poisoning and death. This stark example underscores why mastering identification techniques is not merely a skill, but a vital safety measure in herbal practice. Field guides and botanical keys. Reliable field guides are indispensable tools for accurate plant identification. These resources, available as books or digital applications, provide detailed descriptions, high-quality illustrations, and clear photographs of plants. They often include crucial information on habitat, geographical distribution, and key identifying features, making them essential for on-site identification. Botanical keys are systematic guides that employ a series of questions about a plant's characteristics to lead you to its correct identity. These dichotomous keys are particularly useful when dealing with plants that are closely related or possess very similar features, helping to differentiate subtle but important distinctions. Popular examples include the Peterson Field Guide series, renowned for its comprehensive regional coverage and user-friendly format. Observing plant parts and habitat. When identifying plants, meticulous attention to key plant parts is paramount. Observe their size, shape, color, and texture, as well as any distinctive markings or unique characteristics of leaves, flowers, stems, and fruits. Sometimes, a single distinguishing feature, such as a specific leaf venation pattern or a unique flower arrangement, can be the key to accurate identification. Furthermore, knowing a plant's typical habitat and geographical range provides a strong clue for identification. Some plants have very specific habitat preferences, thriving only in certain soil types, moisture levels, or light conditions. For instance, the Venus flytrap, Dionea muscipula, is famously restricted to boggy, nutrient-poor soils in specific regions of North and South Carolina, making its location a crucial identifier. Smell, taste, and expert consultation. Many herbs possess characteristic scents and flavors that can significantly aid in their identification. Crushing a leaf or flower and smelling it can reveal a distinctive aroma that matches expected profiles. However, taste should always be approached with extreme caution, as some plants can be highly toxic and even a small taste can be dangerous. Always verify a plant's safety before attempting to taste it. When in doubt, it is always best to consult with experienced herbalists, botanists, or local plant experts. Joining a local botanical club or online forums can connect you with knowledgeable individuals who can help verify plant identities, providing an invaluable layer of safety and accuracy. For instance, wild garlic has a very distinct, pungent aroma that differentiates it from poisonous lookalikes like lily of the valley, which lacks this smell. Plant journaling for herbal studies. Maintaining a detailed plant journal is an invaluable practice for any herbalist. This journal serves as a personal record where you can document your observations, sketches, and photographs of plants you encounter. Over time, this meticulous record-keeping transforms into a rich and personalized resource for your ongoing herbal studies, deepening your understanding of local flora. Historically, renowned figures like Leonardo da Vinci kept extensive botanical journals illustrating plants with incredible detail and scientific accuracy. Emulating this practice allows you to track seasonal changes, note specific growth patterns, and record your personal experiences with each plant. This hands-on approach enhances learning and creates a unique reference tailored to your own discoveries and insights. Introduction to herbal preparations. Herbal preparations are at the very heart of herbalism, representing the art and science of transforming raw plant materials into effective remedies. These preparations allow us to harness the diverse healing properties of plants to promote health and well-being in various forms. This chapter will delve deeply into the techniques, tools, and methods involved in creating these vital herbal remedies. Understanding the various forms of herbal preparations is essential for any aspiring master herbalist. Historically, the earliest known herbal preparations date back over 60,000 years, with evidence found in Neanderthal burial sites, suggesting a profound and ancient connection between humans and medicinal plants. This long lineage underscores the enduring efficacy and importance of these practices. Essential tools: mortar, pestle, scale. Before embarking on the journey of creating herbal preparations, it is crucial to familiarize yourself with the essential tools and equipment. These tools are not merely aids, they ensure safety, consistency, and effectiveness in your herbal practice. Having the right equipment is fundamental to producing high-quality remedies. A mortar and pestle are indispensable for grinding and blending dried herbs, allowing you to achieve various consistencies from fine powders to coarse blends or paste-like preparations. They come in materials like ceramic, glass, or marble, each suited for different tasks. Precision is also key, and a digital kitchen scale helps measure exact quantities of herbs, ensuring accurate dosages and consistent potency in your recipes. Filtering and storage equipment. To effectively separate liquid extracts from plant material, you will need various types of strainers and cheesecloth. Fine mesh strainers are excellent for removing small particulate matter, ensuring a clean and clear final product. Cheesecloth, with its looser weave, is ideal for filtering larger herbal infusions and decoctions, allowing for efficient separation of solids from liquids. Storing your herbal preparations correctly is vital for maintaining their freshness, potency, and safety. Glass jars and bottles are the preferred choice because they are non-reactive and do not absorb odors, preventing contamination and preserving the integrity of the remedies. Choosing dark glass bottles is particularly important for light-sensitive compounds, as they protect the contents from degradation and can extend the shelf life of tinctures and oils for up to 5 years or more. Infusions and decoctions. Infusions are a common method for extracting medicinal properties from delicate plant parts like leaves and flowers. This process involves steeping dried or fresh herbs in hot water, much like making tea. To create an infusion, boiling water is poured over the herbs, which are then covered and allowed to steep for a designated time, typically 10 to 15 minutes, to trap essential oils and compounds. Decoctions, while similar to infusions, are specifically used for tougher plant materials such as roots, bark, and seeds. Instead of steeping, these materials are simmered in water for a longer period, usually 20 to 30 minutes, to effectively extract their more resilient medicinal compounds. For example, peppermint tea is a popular infusion for digestive aid, while ginger root is often prepared as a decoction to extract its potent anti-inflammatory properties. Tinctures, concentrated extracts. Tinctures are concentrated liquid extracts created by macerating herbs in a solvent, typically alcohol or glycerin. This method is highly effective for preserving and extracting a wide range of plant constituents, including those that are not water-soluble. The alcohol acts as a powerful solvent, drawing out the active compounds and also serving as a preservative. To make a tincture, dried or fresh herbs are placed in a glass jar and completely covered with the chosen solvent. The jar is then sealed tightly and stored in a cool, dark place for at least 4 to 6 weeks, with daily shaking to facilitate extraction. Tinctures can be taken orally, diluted in water, or incorporated into topical preparations, offering a versatile and potent form of herbal medicine with a long shelf life, often exceeding 5 years. Oils, salves, poultices, and compresses. Herbal oils are created by infusing carrier oils, such as olive or jojoba oil, with herbs, allowing the plant's fat-soluble compounds to be extracted. These infused oils form the base for many topical remedies. Salves take this a step further by combining herbal-infused oils with wax, typically beeswax, to create a semi-solid topical preparation. These preparations are widely used for massage, addressing various skin conditions, and promoting wound healing. Poultices involve applying mashed or crushed fresh herbs directly to the skin, often wrapped in a clean cloth to deliver concentrated herbal benefits to a specific area. Compresses, on the other hand, utilize herbal-infused liquids, applied externally with a cloth, for purposes such as pain relief, inflammation reduction, or wound care. For example, calendula-infused oil is excellent for making soothing salves for irritated skin, demonstrating the versatility of these topical applications. Syrups, elixirs, capsules, and tablets. Syrups and elixirs are sweet, palatable herbal preparations, often favored for children and individuals who prefer a more pleasant taste. They typically blend herbal infusions with natural sweeteners like honey or glycerin, making them ideal for respiratory support, immune boosting, or general wellness. Honey-based syrups, for instance, have been used for centuries to soothe coughs and sore throats. For convenience and precise administration, some herbal preparations can be encapsulated or compressed into tablets. While these forms may not be as traditional as liquid extracts, they offer a discreet and accurate way to administer herbs, especially for those who travel or prefer a standardized dosage. These modern forms complement traditional methods, expanding the accessibility of herbal medicine.